Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alessandro Carbonari. I'm the current chair of the DSA Technical Committee. DSA stands for Data Sensing and Analysis. On Tuesday, the 27th of July, the DSA committee meeting took place within the EC3 conference, of course. We started at 4 p.m. And during the very first part of this meeting, we introduced the committee and the activities that are currently in progress. We presented also the mission of the committee. But most of the time was reserved for the panel discussion between junior and senior researchers on the future of the assay. And this discussion took place thanks to 4 speakers that did a very great job, very great presentations. They presented according to the order that is displayed on the slide. So the first one was Dr. Thomas Liner from the Technical University of Munich in Germany. His presentation concerned the future trends in embedded sensing for construction and robotics. The second speaker, Professor Lucio Soiberman from University of Southern California in the USA, concerned not just deep learning as written in the title, but he decided to widen the topic of his presentation towards artificial intelligence and machine learning applied to the construction field. As a consequence, he had to clarify the input data, the processing, the output that must be had in order to be able to develop some specific applications. Second speaker, the third speaker was Dr. Blanca Teodoro Herrán from UPC in Spain. Her presentation concerned monitoring data analysis applied at urban scale, for example, for developing the digital twin. And the last speaker was Dr. Vito Getuli from the University of Florence in Italy. He talked about digitizing construction to enhance construction management. And this was followed by a very, very interesting discussion that was used in order to get even more insights from their presentations to clarify some details and also to add comments, additional comments. The first part of this discussion was had again between the speakers because we asked junior researchers to ask questions to the senior ones, and then the reverse. So senior researchers asked questions, clarifications to the junior ones. And then at the end of the discussion, all the audience was invited to add comments and also to ask for clarifications or anything they would add. As a result of this, we got a lot of insights in terms of needs in terms of short and long-term perspective for research and also industrial applications of the SA in the construction industry. That is one of the main concern of the DSA topic. And in order to sort all those things out, we will have another meeting, the next meeting of the DSA committee at the end of August. That will be important even for another reason, that is because of the officer rotation that will take place at that time. And also there is even another reason that makes this meeting very important. This is because we are accepting applications for membership. So anyone that is interested in this topic is encouraged to send a request to the email address that is displayed online in order to be invited to the meeting. Of course, first of all, I will share a doodle in order to set the date. And once I say what the preferred date is, I will send an invitation to all the people that are potentially interested. To be noticed, this is not a commitment, so anyone can ask to join this DSA committee meeting, also to ask for additional clarifications and also to compare their ideas with our ideas in order to understand whether we can work together and for what. At the end of this meeting, we expect that people who may have an interest can evaluate whether they prefer to join, what benefits they can have. The basic information is that we are very flexible, so there is no strict rules. Any member joining the DSA can be involved in any kind of activities depending on their interests, on their needs, but also constraints according to their job and according to the specific area of interest. And the outcomes, besides networking that I suppose is interesting for anyone, the outcome can be diverse in terms of outcomes that could be useful for the industry, but also for those who are involved in universities. So for this reason, once again, I would encourage anyone that is active or would like to learn more about the topic to join that meeting, to send a request to this email address, because we would be very glad to host new people and also to compare our ideas and expectations. I think that's it. I trust to see you there, and I would like to thank you so much for listening to this presentation.